Welcome, darlings. It's Robin here. I'm doing your daily spirit message reading for Thursday, September 5th. And on Thursdays, we use oracle cards, and this is the Shaman's Dream. So I hope you guys are doing great. Let me know how you are in the comments. And I am just going to quickly pick a card from this oracle deck and we'll push on. This is really interesting. Okay, so this says repairing the veil. Okay, and this imagery is just blowing my mind as per usual with this deck, and it does say forgiveness. And let me just find the card in the deck, hopefully quite quickly. So making amends and recognition of our unity. Okay, so between us all is a thin veil appearing to be a space that separates us. We look through this veil and believe ourselves to be distinct from each other. We assume that our thoughts and feelings are our own. We see bodies and objects and the spaces between them. So we engage the world in relationships between a duality of us and them. This veil serves as a mysterious illusion, making it so hard to believe in our inherent, I'm just going to keep moving, connection and unity. We can't always remember that what we do for someone else or do to someone else, we at the same time do to ourselves. When we claw at the veil out of fear, anger, jealousy, or resentment, manipulate another, misuse our power, or allow someone's actions to diminish us, we create a wound felt by many, not just those of us in the smaller direct relationship. Okay, so this can be a little bit mind-bending, right? And I do believe that this is true, and I'm not done with the book yet, but you know how I say to you guys, like, I'm doing a reading for the collective, because there is a collective energy and there is a collective mind, okay? And separateness is only an illusion, right? So now is the time to examine where your actions have caused difficulty or harm to someone else. And also where you have been the recipient of harm. Regardless of what side you are on, it's important to take responsibility for healing this rift by bringing love, compassion, deep listening. I think it was earlier this week I was saying, instead of thinking something nasty, try sending love, okay? Because it's for your benefit ultimately and for the collective. And remember what I said about, even if you don't think somebody deserves it, it's again for you, okay? Do this for you and for your own liberty as you become an unwitting hostage once you take the role of perpetrator or victim. Both positions are of weakness. Let go of all your resentments, know your part in the dynamic, and make the appropriate amends with that newfound wisdom and understanding. Healing, forgiveness, and mending is what is broken in the world. Okay, so mending what is broken in your world is a sweet, much-needed declaration of freedom. Okay, so I'll give you guys another really good example of, how destructive our thoughts and our actions can be. I think a lot of people have issues with who they see in the mirror, right? And you can let me know if you have ever done this, where you've stood in the mirror and you're like, oh, my ass is too fat, or I don't like my face, or I wish that blah, blah, blah. So you're basically attacking yourself, right? You are. And it's very painful. Your body does hear you. And it reacts to that, okay? So this is why it's really important to speak always words of love to yourself, even if you're not exactly 100% thrilled with the reflection that you're receiving. So the same is true, that treatment that you give out to other people, it's actually really damaging to you. if it's ill intent or it's just really not very nice, because the universe doesn't understand there's a separation between what you're saying about other people and yourself. It's the same thing as you speaking to your reflection, because the people in your life are a reflection of you. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys to stew on that one. And let me know if you have any questions. You guys can always reach me in the comments, or I'm on X, Facebook. You have my email address. I'm here for you guys. Sending lots of love. Bye.